Hey guys, make sure to subscribe, and today I'm gonna make a YouTube video.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth. You look at the Lakers. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
I love how this team is playing in the NBA Cup. Arguably, they've been the best team in it thus far.
And then for the Timberwolves, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. This team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall out there with Okongwu. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
At the line for Los Angeles,
Both free throws good from prime time. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Prime time. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Dillingham in the game against Chicago. He was very impressive.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
With the drive, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's prime time. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Randall driving to the basket. And Randall throws it down.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Here's prime time. We saw him go on a score.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Dillingham with it. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Jacks up a 3, and there's Randall on the assist from Dillingham. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves trail by 5. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Off target from three-point range.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
There's the triple. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Here's prime time. 18 points for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Christie the pass to primetime. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Primetime's got 21 in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's primetime. 21 points in the game. Count it. He's got 23.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Brooks checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now Dillingham. Johnson surveying the floor. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The high post shot, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's primetime. Again, the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Edwards passes to Bridges. Okongwu with a screen on Brooks.
Lakers foul. Christie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers on D. 13-point lead.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Christie the pass to primetime. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Pass to Dillingham. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mathurin. Dillingham, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that.
Oh,
That
my!
should not be legal.
Never seen it.
Oh.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's primetime. He's got 31. Yep, it counts.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's prime time. 33 points for him. Chalk up 2 there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Houston. And the call will be against prime time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team. Substitute in the court.
Dillingham with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Bridges. From deep. Dillingham, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's prime time. James picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, prime time.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's prime time. 37 points for him. On the wing, Brooks. Here's the lob to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. Prime time grabs the board. Prime time's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, James. Inside, and stolen by Dillingham. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's prime time. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Randall. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Dillingham. No good on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's prime time. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now, here's McDaniel. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from prime time. And the Lakers making a change here. Good Shafino's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Dillingham. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Randall passes to Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges.
Both teams making substitutions here. Outside Edwards. Back to Bridges. The Timberwolves working the ball. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
They've got James, Dylan Brooks out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's prime time and at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Rockets lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's primetime. He's got 44. To the middle. Count it. Primetime's got 46 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Okongwu with the screen for Edwards. That three off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The rebound by Edwards.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Primetime grabs the board. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Bulls. Out to Brooks, pass to James. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for James. Minnesota also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Miles Bridges. Johnson comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Saben Lee. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Minnesota ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And for that game against the Spurs, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. Edwards with another miss. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's primetime. Edwards defending. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Primetime's got 48.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Edwards kicks to Randle. Hits the three-point bomb. Randle's got 13 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Dillingham with the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's primetime. And, yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Dillingham. Randle outside. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's primetime. Dillingham with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Edwards. Sinks the 15-footer. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest. And another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Lakers with the ball after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Prime Time's shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Timberwolves passing it around. Johnson kicks to Edwards. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Prime Time.
I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Oh, here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. They need this. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Prime Time. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Oh, here's Edwards. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Okongwu kicks to Edwards. Off target with his three.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's Prime Time. He lobs it up. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Here's Okongwu. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
In that game against the Spurs, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Prime Time.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Okongwu is out there with Randall. Then it's Dillingham. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Edwards in at the two guard. That one good for two. Dillingham's got 11 points. Lakers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Prime Time's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Timberwolves shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Randall no good. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Good, that's another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Bank shot, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Prime time, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
The Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 3. Here's Dillingham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The Lakers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here is Edwards after the made shot from primetime. Dillingham, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's primetime. Valanciunas passes to Christie. No good from Valanciunas. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Johnson kicks to Randall. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Johnson at the elbow for 3, Edwards. The rebound by the Lakers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Primetime. He gets that one. Primetime's got 16 points here in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Floats it up for Wood. And stolen by Dillingham. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Dillingham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dillingham's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Primetime. Dillingham, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to...
Oh! How about that slam?
Whoa! And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Primetime. Sinks the triple.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Wood comes with the double team. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Driving in, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Primetime, the pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And stolen by Dillingham. Randall outside. Misses the three.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Primetime's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. The shot's good from Chris.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. They get it back. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Okongwu finds Johnson. Back to Okongwu. Goes back up. Christie with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Edwards. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Knocks down the 3 ball. Okongwu's now got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Primetime. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Shoots it. Dillingham, no good. The Lakers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Price.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love that one.
Wow. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
From outside, off the mark. Pass to Primetime. Over in the corner, Wood. Here's Primetime. Non-stop scoring machine here. And that one drops for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Dillingham. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Mathurin passes to Primetime. Christie against Edwards. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Prime time, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Got a piece of it. Floats it up for Wood. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Okongwu. Valanciunas on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Randall outside. Here's Dillingham. Connects from 3-point range. Dillingham's got 11 in the second half.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Prime time. Takes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They've got Brooks. Prime time is out there with James. And it's Smith. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Outside Edwards. To the paint, looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Here's Prime time. Going inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Prime time. Cans it from downtown.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. Stolen. Here's the drive. And Houston gets it to go.
Oh, no, you ain't doing that. You lobbed it up to me. You tried to lob it up to me.
They've been defending with
that
excellent
was
anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their
If
hands on the ball.
they keep on doing
And
that,
another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a
This team is the
playmaker.
worst team, so I joined it just to prove you guys have a win championship.
Here's Prime time.
Because this was the worst team. I just got a good downfall.
Fires from 18. And
since I
there's
joined, I've been
another
winning.
one for the Lakers.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Out to Edwards. On the wing, Bridges. Here's Dillingham.
They got
And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Onyeka Okongwu is doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Randall's checked in for Minnesota.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here is Edwards. Gillingham with it. Has to Gobert. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Gillingham, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. Shoots it up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Now here's James. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Johnson's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the Lakers making a change here. Brooks checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Okongwu's checked in for Gobert.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's Primetime, and good! He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dillingham, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Edwards drawing the double team. To the wing on the left. Back to Okongwu. To end the cold streak. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Clark. Here's Primetime. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And another basket for the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Edwards kicks to Johnson. Here's Gillingham. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another.
Oh, my goodness! Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Johnson outside. Okongwu dishes to Randall. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
He's feeling it. And another basket for the Lakers.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Dillingham. Okongwu finds Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good work there as it goes.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's prime time. Edwards defending. It's stolen by Edwards. Dillingham with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This team is